Deep in the heart of England lies a region both beautiful and treacherous. Rolling hills cloaked in mist, ancient paths crisscrossed by dry stone walls, and stories of strange disappearances, flickering lights in the sky, and aircraft that vanish without a trace. Welcome to the Peak District. Welcome to the Derbyshire Triangle. Though the term Derbyshire Triangle doesn't appear on any official maps, the territory it describes is unmistakable. Stretching roughly between Buxton in the north, Matlock in the south, and Bakewell to the west, the triangle encompasses some of Britain's most rugged countryside. It's a landscape carved by ice and shaped by time, craggy escarpments, deep caves, windswept moors. But beneath that scenic beauty lies something far stranger, a pattern of disappearances, a concentration of aircraft wrecks, and sightings of the inexplicable. Some say the land is cursed. Others believe it's something even more elusive, a window into another reality. The Peak District is no stranger to folklore. Long before modern sightings, this land was feared and respected by those who walked it. Prehistoric stone circles dot the moors. Ancient burial cairns still stand on high ground. Roman legions once marched through its valleys, and medieval legends speak of phantom riders and will-o'-the-wisps. The idea that the land itself might retain memory, residual energy from centuries past, is not new. But it's in recent decades that the truly strange reports begin to stack up. Perhaps the most disturbing pattern in the Derbyshire Triangle is its long and tragic history of aircraft crashes. Since World War II, more than 50 planes have gone down in or near this area. Some during war, yes, but others during peace, in clear weather, without explanation. One of the most well-known crashes occurred in 1948, when a Dakota C-47 military transport plane plummeted into Bleaklow Moor. There was no distress signal, no mayday, just silence. The wreckage remains there to this day, twisted, rusting metal scattered across the peat, a ghost of its final flight. Pilots have long reported that compasses behave erratically in this region. GPS signals flicker, instruments fail, theories abound, from magnetic anomalies to subterranean rock formations interfering with navigation, but others believe these are symptoms, not causes. And it's not just aircraft. Walkers and climbers have gone missing in the Derbyshire Triangle for years. Some are found, days later, cold and confused. Others are never seen again. One such case occurred in 1998, involving a man known only as Tom. A seasoned hiker, Tom had spent years exploring the Peak District. He set off one afternoon from Edale, heading towards Kinderscout, a route he knew well. He never returned. Although an extensive search was conducted, nothing was discovered. There were no items of clothing, backpacks, or footprints found. His last known location? Right in the center of the triangle. These cases are unsettling enough. But even more disturbing are those who vanish for hours, or even days, and return with no memory of where they've been. One such witness is David Holroyd, who in the 1970s was hiking near Castleton when something inexplicable occurred. "It was strange," he said years later. "The air, it changed. Everything went silent. And then this white mist rolled in, thick, cold. The next thing I knew, I was standing miles from where I'd been. My watch was 2 hours ahead." David experienced what many now refer to as missing time, a phenomenon where individuals suddenly lose hours of their lives, with no recollection of what occurred in between. Psychological dissociation? Possibly. But these stories often include physical disorientation and inexplicable relocation. Could they be experiencing time slips? Brief fractures in reality where time folds in on itself? Then there are the lights. In 1997, a Derbyshire police officer driving near Monsall Head spotted something hovering over the valley. A black triangular object, silent, immense. It hovered briefly, then accelerated upwards at impossible speed. It wasn't a plane, it wasn't a helicopter, he reported. Whatever it wasn't ours. Other sightings describe orange orbs hovering above Mamtor or drifting over Stanton Moor. Lights that split, rejoin, and vanish. Aerial phenomena that defy modern understanding. And these reports aren't isolated. They span decades, reported by hikers, campers, drivers, and even military personnel. Skeptics suggest natural causes, low cloud layers creating optical illusions, sudden weather shifts, disorienting topography. The Peak District's geology can indeed distort magnetic readings. And accidents happen, especially in such rugged terrain. But these explanations only go so far. Believers argue that the Derbyshire Triangle is more than the sum of its strange events. It's a focal point, a place where reality becomes unstable. Some believe the area contains interdimensional portals, temporary gateways that open under specific conditions. Others believe it's a site of extraterrestrial surveillance, chosen for its remoteness and geological properties. And some believe we are simply witnessing the early signs of phenomena we have yet to understand. Whether shaped by ancient energies, visited by something beyond our skies, or warped by the fabric of time itself, the Derbyshire Triangle holds its secrets tightly. To some, it's just a stretch of English countryside. To others, it's a place where people vanish, where time bends, where lights flicker in the sky and are never explained. It remains one of Britain's most chilling mysteries, and if you ever walk its paths alone, you may not come back the same. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this tale of the unexplained intriguing, share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing and pressing the bell icon. Until next time, keep your eyes open and your mind sharp. There are many more mysteries to uncover.